You know, even the frizzies aren't that bad. Yes, hair. Okay. All right, sorry. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself. That's all I need. I just need a little wave. Just a What's going on, guys? It's Nicole down here. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, as you can see from the title, I am doing a hair chat. Yeah, just talking about my hair. I'm gonna take my hair out. I did a little style, and I'm gonna talk about something a little bit different. But first, if you're new, I'm gonna ask you to hit that subscribe button, baby. Because if you're not subscribed, you know you're gonna want to stay for these videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other video. I do have videos on healthy intentional living, and that is just living your healthy life with intention. Videos about fitness, as well as my mom life, productivity, and my minimalism journey. So yeah, we're gonna take out my hair and we're gonna chat a little bit about my hair. So last night I washed my hair. To be honest, I go to get my hair done now. Since it's the length that it's at, it takes me about 3 to 4 hours to do my hair, and I feel like that's not worth it. Now, if I go to get it done, to me it's worth it, but when I go get it done, it only takes like 2 hours. So that is a trade-off I'd rather have. So but yeah, me doing it myself, it takes a little bit longer. So I don't usually do my hair myself anymore. At least when I started, I did start my locks myself. I am 3 years in. I did start my locks myself, and I was like retwisting them, maintaining them up into this past year. I've started to go get someone else to maintenance them. So yeah, and I've been natural for probably almost 15 years now. So even before my locks, I had my hair out. I was a curly natural hair for a really long time. I actually have a previous YouTube channel that has a lot of natural hair videos on it. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. But yeah, love natural hair, always have, always will. And we are here locked because of mainly ease. I have a daughter as well, and I have to do her hair. So I was like, I need to lock up my hair so I have time to do all the things I need to do as a mom. So that's why I locked up my hair. Anyway, last night I washed my hair, and like I said, I usually don't do that in between going to get it styled, and it turned out really well. I feel like my hair looks so bright, like it just looks so black, and my hair, like I've been noticing, it gets kind of dusty in between going to get my hair done, and I just didn't think about like, oh, like if I wash it myself, it won't be as dusty. I don't know why I didn't think that, but like when I clearly saw the difference of my hair after I washed it to before I washed it, I was like, oh, I just need to wash my hair every 2 weeks. Moving on, and I did this little braided style. So we're gonna take out the braids and we're gonna chit chat a little bit. So first let me put this up, and we'll start in the back. Like I said, I washed my hair and then I braided it up with some leave-in. I used this leave-in, and as well as some mousse. Actually, let me get some oil. But yeah, I decided to do this style because I actually watched a video from Alissa Ashley recently. So if you are on YouTube for makeup and just beauty, you know who Alissa Ashley is. And she has been missing from YouTube for, I feel like it's more than 9 months. Like, so if you go on her channel and you look at her most recent video versus the one before that or whatever, or the ones before that, it was a 9-month difference. But before that, she wasn't posting consistently either. So I feel like she's been gone from YouTube like a year and a half. So she got back on, and she was basically talking about like how she left YouTube and how there was like some type of makeup controversy like between content creators, and I was like, what? I don't know. And then it just made me realize just how really disconnected I am with like versus like having a YouTube and still having social media and stuff like that, and how I can separate the two. And it just made me feel really good, because I like, just to think the fact that like as the content creator, as Alissa, of like this was her money, right? Like this is her job. What, like she got to the point where YouTube was her job, right? So she was making videos to make money, to have a living, you know? So yeah, and she literally had to stop because of her job was hurting her like mental, and you know, her like she couldn't do it anymore. And that's just like, I don't know, I was just like, wow, like that kind of sucks, you know? And I just felt really bad like for her, just, I don't know, not like in a pity sense, but it's just unfortunate. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just really glad that I'm not there, you know, like that I can separate the two, you know, I can separate myself from social media, and I don't have to go through that and like have those moments where I can't get on social media because I'm just like so overwhelmed with life and people are hating on me like so much. But then on the other side of that, it's like, okay, like you have a YouTube channel, like you want to get to the point where you have a following. So when you have a following, you're gonna have to go through these things. And oops, I had a phone call. Yeah, I was just thinking about like, I'm just glad that I don't have to go through that, you know, and then like just finding ways to not be so affected by social media, you know, like to not be so wrapped up in it that it's like really hurting me, you know, looking at it and seeing it. I mean, especially nowadays, like like social media itself, like having it at our fingertips and having the internet at our fingertips, like it's definitely, there's negatives to that, you know, and then you just have to find ways to get over it and not do it. And then there were also like Jackie Aina, she took a break too, and I haven't watched her video yet of her coming back, but it popped up when like a couple days ago when I was on there, and it basically said the same thing, like gone for 9 months. And I was like, this is suspicious. They were both gone for 9 months. Not like, oh, they're lying, but you know what I mean? Like maybe their situations were involved. I don't know. But then I'm like, you know what? It really doesn't matter, because this is number one, it's none of my business. And this is why they're having issues anyway, because everybody's in their business. So I need to just chill. So in that, like thinking about social media and like how it like really affects people, you know, really affects like your mental. If you're that person, you know, if you're like one of those people who like it really affects you, you need to find ways for it not to affect you, you know? You really need to find ways to separate yourself from it, or, you know, put timers on your phone, have days where you're not on it, you know, something like that, like, because it's your control, you know? And then like just to think about the fact that these people who make these items, you know, like Instagram and stuff like that, like they want you to be on the product, you know? So they're gonna do things to kind of get you to constantly be on there. In the sense that, for example, okay, so I have my Snapchat I use pretty regularly, my Instagram, sometimes I'm on TikTok. So, but on my Snapchat, for example, I turned off my notifications, and my Instagram, I turned off my notifications. Literally every time I get on Snapchat, the app asks me to turn on notifications. And even sometimes it like sends a pop-up. So like, you know how like we are with pop-ups, sometimes we just clear them out, we just click something. So I almost just like one day, like just clicked it to clear it, and I was about to say allow notifications. And I was like, oh, nope. So like stuff like that, like the app is trying to get you. No, but I mean like the creators of the app, like that's how they make their money. Like the more time you spend on the app and on the social media and stuff like that. And it's nothing, and I'm not like saying, oh, social media is evil, but you have to know where your limits are. You have to know if it's affecting you, if it's bothering you, how to not have it bother you, like how to not have it affect you. You know, you have to pay attention to that, and like pay attention to yourself and like how your mental is and stuff like that. So anyway, I just did that. Like I said, I just think that's important. Self-care is so hype right now because people don't do self-care. Like that's why, you know, influencers constantly do videos about it and talk about it, and, you know, promoting products that promote self-care and stuff like that, because it's not, everybody doesn't do it, and you can really be affected by it. You really need to take that time and do that that type of self-care, like to do, you know, that's why it's a thing. Anyway, that was just like in the forefront of my mind. Oh yeah, because also Alissa Ashley has locks now, right? So anyway, if you don't know anything about her, basically she's a beauty influencer, and she started out with like makeup and stuff, and sometimes she would do hair videos, but mainly makeup. And then she had this period, like she got into fitness, and then when she got into fitness, she needed some way to do her hair, and so she could still like keep up with her fitness journey and not have to always be worrying about her hair. So she got lock extensions, and when she first got them, like she said clearly that they were lock extensions, and she, you know, she got them because she needed an easier style for her hair because she was like getting braids back and forth and stuff like that. But then she got the extensions, and she, you know, she kept having them, like, you know, in the videos wherever you would see that she, you know, got them again, like after a long period of time. And now she's done a video where she's like, okay, they're permanent lock extensions, like her hair is locked pretty much. So of course that like bring forth some controversy, like okay, extensions versus actual locks. And then it's literally the same argument as like natural hair versus extensions, right? Like people throw shade at other people because they wear extensions. I don't know why. I really don't. It's just like, well, I wear extensions because my natural hair isn't cute, or I can't get my natural hair to do what I want it to do, so I'll wear extensions. Like there's all, you know, that's usually the reason. Like I want a certain look, so I'll get the extensions. But it's like the same thing with locks, like with lock extensions and stuff like that. Like people make a big deal about it and everything like that. And I think it's, I don't know, it's ridiculous. So coming from me, you know, giving my opinion even though no one asked, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I think that people need to just get over it. I mean, you know, she paid for her locks to look the way they do and to be the length that they are, okay. And you know what I mean? Just because she didn't start them from a super short length and grow them out, like it's all her hair, like what does it matter? It really doesn't. It really doesn't matter. But people want to make it seem like it matters, but it doesn't. So I think that that's just ridiculous, you know, like the big deal that people make over it. From someone who has been natural for years and naturally grew her locks and all of that, who cares? It really doesn't matter. When I started my locks, they were like shoulder length, and then they shrunk up like super short. So I went through the whole growing stage, the shrinkage stage and all that. And now they're hanging down again, you know, hanging and doing their thing, being cute. Okay, hair. And yeah, and it's just like, who cares? It's someone else's hair. It's someone else's hair journey. It's not mine. Not a big deal. Hair is not, it's not super dry. And I literally only left the braids in last night. If I didn't have places to go today and things to do, I could have left them in and just taken them out like tonight or tomorrow morning, like before work, and they would have had like more definition, but I'm not pressed. Well, I am pressed to do the things that I have to do and go to the places I have to go today. So that is why my hair needed to come out. And like, I didn't retwist my roots. I literally just braided them up. So as you can see, I got like some frizzies up here, but that's okay. It's natural hair. It's gonna have frizzies. And that, like, to be honest, has definitely been a struggle for me with my locks, is when they get to the point that they have frizzies, like I be stressing out sometimes. I need to get the frizzies away. But it's just, my hair is growing and it's gonna have frizzies. So I need to wash my hair more often. This is a testament that I just need to wash my hair, because, okay, I'm not saying it like I never wash my hair. I just only wash my hair when I go get it done. And if I get it done every 4 weeks, why do I need to wash it? This is why. If I wash it every 2 weeks, I get like this look. Like my hair clearly looks really good and doesn't look dusty. Like to me, it just looked dusty. I don't know. It looks good now though. It looks good today. You know, even the frizzies aren't that bad. Yes, hair, okay. All right, sorry. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself. Okay. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed me taking down my hair and just doing a little chit chat about locks and Alissa Ashley drama, YouTube drama, whatever. It was just on my mind and I wanted to film this video, so here we are. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by hitting my face down below. Also check out other videos from me linked on the screen. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.